everybody, welcome back. Before we go into this video, I'm just going to let you guys know it is about my day, and then it goes into full details about what our accountant has said. So if you do want to fast forward to that point, you'll see it just at the end of our workout. But until then, I have put a little bit of workout in there because it is my fitness page. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to the video. What is going on, everyone? Dakota here, back for another episode. A lot has gone on since I have posted. I did make another video. I'm not going to post that video because, well, Australia went to shit during the video. So what's going on? What's going on is they've closed down all the gyms. Our revenue comes from running a gym. So basically this is a desperate call for you guys to make sure you like and subscribe to my channel because this is my new revenue. And obviously I'm not making money because I'm not getting many views, so make sure you like it, subscribe it, and view my videos, and I'll try and make them a little bit better, or comment what you'd like to see. Today, basically, one of my good mates is back from a big holiday, so we're going into the gym. Let me rephrase that, we're going into a place which I'm not going to disclose because we're not allowed to go to them, and we're going to do a workout. This is 100% in my home gym for everybody watching, so don't tell anyone. But basically, with everything what's going on, no revenue, we've kind of changed our diet up. So tomorrow I'll be actually filming a full day of bulking with no money. So that's going to be kind of an interesting video. I'm not too sure how it's going to go because we are kind of changing every single day with what we're eating. But today we're just going to smash a shoulder session, a bit of biceps, and kind of see where the day goes. Obviously no job, so not much to do, and we're not allowed anywhere, so let's just see how we go with this one. Let's get to it. And we're here. We are at our undisclosed location, aka the home gym, aka not the home gym. We got closed down with 15 hours notice. We actually found out through social media. So the next day, 7 people here actually lost their jobs. Hopefully when we reopen, we'll be able to get everyone back. But we decided, you know what, let's get absolute bloody drunk. And we did something extremely fun. We got so smashed here at the gym. Only problem is, it stinks and it's messy. So we've got to clean up first. Once we clean up, I guarantee my mate Dylan will be here. He tends to disappear when it has anything to do with work. Boom, cleaning is done. We actually, I was actually dumbfoundedly surprised. Dylan did rock up early and he did the cleaning. So let's introduce you to birthday boy from last video you guys seen. Mate, how was your holiday?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, mate. Got a bit of sun.
Got a bit of sun? Did you get up some good food? Good food?
Yeah.
I heard they had the best chicken palmy.
Mate, I'm telling you now, fish and chips on a Friday night is to die for.
You heard it here first, mate.
Yep.
This fella knows all the holiday destinations. If you actually jump across to Dylan's YouTube channel, you won't see anything yet, but it will be there soon with all your holiday destinations. Up and coming. Up and coming with all the restrictions we've got in place. Let's get to our shoulder session, eh?
Let's do it.
#1 best home gym in WA. Guaranteed. Fuck no. Warm. It has water. One thing to point out, obviously due to the restrictions we've shut down, which means we have no money, which means there's no aircon, which means the water's warm. So I'm pretty sure it is perfect. Home gym, 101. That's something cold. It's warm now. Back where we're from, so where we originally met was a small little gym, and I'm not even kidding. What you guys can see right now is about the same square meterage. So let's do some lateral raises. The old school way. The old school way. Oh, bro, I didn't see you there. This training in such a small little area, and these days, there's 2 of us.
3 of us.
Oh, 3 of us, yeah, don't include Tyler. Yeah, in a 500 square meter gym. Because apparently you're not allowed to train, exercise, because exercise is really bad for your health. Apparently. Yeah. Alright, so after doing lateral raises, go straight to rear delts. I always seem to like hitting that middle delt, working the rear delt, and then going with that front delt. #1 favourite exercise for it. Angel Flies or some weird name like that. I'm actually not too sure, something like that. That's it. Best part about the cable machine is the constant tension. So you see when his hands go all the way to the base, he's still got tension on those rear delts, bring them up. That's good. Third exercise, going into front military press guys. I kind of like putting it on the Smith machine. Variation. Get started off nice and light, 15 reps. That's it. So I'm telling him to bring his elbows forward so they're not behind. Puts better tension on that front delt when pressing up, as we put as much tension on the rotary. Two, again longer. You got this. Up, 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 come on. So Dylan just disclosed where he came from. I wasn't going to tell him, but he's finally admitted that he's been in the Bahamas. That is the reason he is feeling fresh and tanned. Yep. What do you reckon? Upright rows?
Yeah. No, but yeah.
You heard it here first, upright rows, here he goes. You're too close in. Alright, upright row. Always go shoulder width apart, elbows pointing out, and bring it up just as the elbows come up. That way it's constant tension. Drive through those middle delts. Hi guys, thanks Lizzie for making me do 10 for 10. Let's just go on YouTube as well, eh? Oh. Add that to it. Young. Okay, that's all we got time for because we've just realised that we're actually late for an accountant appointment because the government sucks and closed us down and we have no idea how we're going to afford anything. So we're going to race to the accountants right now and I'll see you soon. And a massive cheers to Dylan for joining us. You'll see a lot more of him throughout the next couple of videos.
Yeah.
See you soon. F the rules. Seen it here first, guys. Been to the accountant. Pretty much he says that no assistance whatsoever. So to every single person on social media to get a clear picture of what's actually going on, our expenses are roughly $25,000 a month. These are expenses we have to pay. There's no questions about these. If you do not pay these, we lose our house, our business, pretty much everything you've ever imagined we've worked towards. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of investments we've invested in all vanishes just because of social media and the coronavirus, and because Centrelink people decided that they should get a pay rise. There's no, and I do not care what you say, and I pray to God that you actually comment this, there is no assistance. Absolutely nothing. We do not get anything. The $100,000 is only liable if you employ someone. When the government has closed you down and basically told you you are not allowed to operate, you're not liable for anything. So that means basically at this point in time, we have no idea what we're going to do. We've got savings, which will personally get us through maybe getting food. Business-wise, unless we're allowed to operate in the next week or two, I have no idea what's going to happen, whether the gym will be there. So pretty much they like to say a big F you to coronavirus and every single person that's jumped on the bandwagon saying that business is closed down because, no offence, you've just caused 7 people to lose a job. You've just caused 2 young, very dedicated people in business to possibly lose their house, their home, their livelihood, everything else involved with it. So realistically, you guys need to stop watching social media and stop listening to the media, because it is so untrue, and you need to honestly stand up, and we all need to stand up as an Australian and fight this, because I do not see why someone on Centrelink who already gets paid, has no difference in their life, gets a pay rise, where businesses like myself get shut down, get told that we aren't allowed to operate, but then you've got places like Bunnings, you've got other places where there's 30, 40 people in there. I would have been more than comfortable to close my business down to one person per half an hour. At least then I would have been able to make some sort of money to pay my dues or pay my rents. But unfortunately, they've closed us down. So that's kind of the harsh reality of what's going on. And you know, you will probably notice that with my personality over the next couple of videos. But like I said, if you guys can like and subscribe and share this, I'll just be doing whatever we can do, and I'll just be telling you guys the honest truth about what is happening. I'm going to kind of vlog, it's going to be fitness related, but I'm going to vlog kind of what's actually happening, the reality, because I'll be honest, I have not seen a single person tell anyone the truth, and I have got a lot of hate on my social media saying that who cares, these guys are going to get $100,000 cash in your bank. Well, that is not true. We are actually going to lose everything we have, so that's pretty much the wrap up of everything, and probably embarrassing to post this on YouTube, but I prefer every single person out there who does watch this to understand the realization that, you know, not only are we losing everything that because you guys claim that social distancing, the reality is that the government could have prevented this, and hopefully the legislation does come through. The reality is there is no cases of coronavirus in our area, so it's almost impossible to contract coronavirus. And I personally know someone who was very sick and had actually been in contact with a coronavirus patient, and tried getting checked and was refused because he did not have proof or evidence that he had been in contact, and now he's walking around and he's very sick. So pretty much that's what's happening. So social distancing is seemingly what the government wants by shutting us down. And what probably puts more fucking tears in my eyes than you could ever imagine is that we could lose everything. And there's no restrictions on so many places. Like, we've just gone to the beach, we thought, fuck it, you know, could be losing everything, so we're just gonna enjoy the last bit we have, and the fucking beach is full. Absolutely full. So to anybody out there which keeps telling us social distancing is the way, just remember, you've got fucking people like myself out here not being able to sleep because of you and because of everyone else and because of our fucked up government for not doing anything to... Okay, so we've been at the beach for some time now. Basically, I've just spent the last 45 minutes emailing, messaging, posting, everything onto the GWN News and all the news channels. Basically, what I want to happen is that I've been watching the news and I've been seeing it posted all over social media, and I've seen everyone sharing it, that there's this safety net. So businesses like myself, in the case that what's happened, will get a payout. This is untrue. This is completely false. And I would love the news to actually do an interview with myself and a couple of business owners which are getting affected, because I spoke to a bank manager and it looks like this is going to cause an economic fucking downfall. And I'd love it if the news could actually post the truth, the media post the truth, and you actually honestly know the truth, so I stop getting hate speech given to me, because the reality is you actually don't know the truth of what's really happening. So see what happens. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, back home and I've finished with doom and gloom. I think that's enough for today anyway. Tomorrow we are going to be doing the bulk with no money. That means we're going to be eating the cheapest of the cheapest foods with a shit ton of calories, and still being sufficient with our training. The reason I'm filming right now is because we are actually prepping some. So basically we're prepping beef mince, pasta, two very, very, very cheap things, some cheap pasta sauce, and that's it. So this will be one of the meals tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. Have a good night, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and fingers crossed for some more positivity. Yeah, remember, it's my revenue, so make sure you like and subscribe.